Hey guys, welcome in new video. So in this video we're gonna see how to perform CRUD operation on our database so that we can use Firebase as a database in our application. So for that let's quickly I gonna start my server, and yeah, after this I simply have to make local host yeah 5173. After clicking on this, as you can hear, for right now it is giving me some dummy data, okay, on our application, and there two buttons are there, delete and update and delete. It is not working currently, but after in this video we gonna make it happen. And for that, and here inside add new product, we have an and form application where we can add any new data inside our database as well. From here we will be able to add our new data as well. So in this video you're gonna see that how we can perform any CRUD operations on our server, and if there is any error which I caught, then you will also see that how if there is any error, then what is the mentality of mine so solving this particular error. Okay, so yeah, just let's quickly, I have to go inside my Firebase, and I have to go in Firebase and go inside my project. So this was the project which we was started in previous video. If you want to see how to set up the Firebase, so you can prefer my first video where I have told you the authentication process as well. And for here right now inside our database there are users, and inside user there are two users inside my database for right now. Okay, so in further video I gonna tell you like how you can do the thing like add products, delete products, update your product, and how you can read your product. That means how you can see, how you can get your products from the database as well. So for that I gonna show you few methods. So first we gonna add the product. Okay, to adding the product I have created an page inside our application. So in this application I have created this type of page. If you want a refer for this whole file, then I will be provide a GitHub link inside descriptions. You will be able to see the whole code as well on inside the GitHub, and as you can prefer from here as well. And for that, inside add products, first we gonna set our product inside our set product inside state, then we will gonna send this data to our server as well. So to setting this thing in state, for that I am using use state, and to set the product I gonna simply write set product, and I gonna take the previous product which will be make sure that whatever the product previously was in my product, then it will be there. And after this I gonna return it a new product previous, and after this I create a comma, and after this I gonna write e.target dot name. It will make sure that whatever the name is written here, first it will create an key with this particular name. After this he will assign the value e.target dot value to the my particular to the this inside the product, and it will update my state as well. After this my product will be updated. Let me show you how it will gonna work, and let me open my console. Here I have to refresh it, and after this I gonna tell you, yeah, right here if I am writing the product name is an book. Okay, so as you can see it is not going to update in real time. Okay, product name, yeah, here it is showing as product name. Let me update this thing. Okay, for here, okay, I can use copy and paste over there so that we have an clear same names which are in our initial state, and I have created one initial state as well, so that in initial state we don't have anything. Yeah, let me explain you again that here I have put it inside my use state that it will be setted for initial state in initial state. Okay, so for that I have created product name will be blank, product brand will be blank, and product price will be 0, product image will be blank, there will be nothing. Okay, and again whenever I am going to write, let me show you this thing. Then yeah, I have cleaned it, and right now you can see here, if I written here book, then here is book, and if I want to name as brand, then I gonna name as brand as React, the brand name is React, and the price will be as 1200, the price will be 1200, and product image, so I gonna take and book image from Google. Yeah, I like it, and I gonna grab the URL of it, and I gonna simply paste it here, and yeah, you can see here the URL as well. And after I am click on add product, I supposed to add this whole things inside my Firebase database, but currently it is only saving inside my use state, but we will make sure that it is going to add our whole data inside our database. To add the data inside our database, we have to do one thing. First I gonna again make and try and catch, so that if there is any error, so I can handle it easily. So to do this thing, I gonna await, and to add any document, okay, before this thing, make sure that I have told you before as well that if you want to add something in your database, first you have to tell the database where you are going, where you supposed to store anything. That mean if I want to tell you about Firebase database, so it is as an big hall. Okay, in this big hall there are separate types of drawer which are named as collection. Okay, and in these collections there are small documents. Okay, so every file which you gonna push into your Firebase database, it will go and store in a particular and specified collection. That mean which one document you give to the Firebase that please take this document, that means this, the details of this particular product you give it, and Firebase take it as a document, and it will store your document inside a collection which you gonna tell to Firebase that please go and take this document and store this into this particular collection. So how you can do, let me tell you. Const product ref, I gonna create as product ref, you can name as whatever you want. Okay, and it will be a collection. Okay, it will be a collection, but right now it is not giving any suggestion to us, so don't worry for that, it will give us suggestion as well. For right now it is not giving any suggestion, don't worry, but it will come from import collection from Firebase / Firestore. This particular collection will the method of Firebase / Firestore. Okay, and he wants from us the database. So database again it will came from our from Firebase /Firebase config file. It will came from this file. Okay, this particular database, and in this database where you supposed to store your data. So inside this I wanna add my data inside products. Inside products I just wanted to store my particular product. To store the product you have to write like this, and after this you have to add your document inside your Firebase database. So for that there is one function name as add doc, which will come again from Firebase/Firestore, and this function will be imported via the Firebase/Firestore. And here he wants reference. That means simply reference means whatever the path. So path will be product ref. That means whatever path I have given here. That means database, inside database for this particular app you have to go inside products and store this particular data. And one thing, like if there is no space name as products, means if there is no collection name as products, it will be automatically generated, and inside that your data will be appended automatically. You don't have to worry about that thing. So in the place of data I gonna provide it my product, because inside my product my whole data will be there. After it's completed, after this I wanted an alert. For that I gonna use toaster, which came from the Chakra UI library. So I have to first import it, const toast is equal to use toast, and it will came from Chakra UI. So you have to import from Chakra UI, because I am using Chakra UI. If you are not using, then it is totally fine. Okay, it is totally fine, then you don't need to worry about this thing. But for your convenience I am using this thing, so that my product is added, in the database. Okay, yeah. After this this line is optional. This line is optional. You don't need, it is not an mandatory thing. If you want you can do, if you don't want you can't, you don't have to do. And it will only work with Chakra UI. So make sure if you are using Chakra UI, then you can use this thing. And after this let's check what's happened here. If I create name as Brook, and here will be ReactJS, and price will be 1200, and product image will be this. And yeah, and if I click on add product, after this there are message product added in the database. So this particular product is added inside our database. So let me show you, let me check it is added or not. And yeah, here you can see before there is no products key, but right now there is products key, and if I click on that, then I will be able to see my data as well. Okay guys, after this I gonna add one more book, so that we have an 2 books data. Okay, and let me do one more thing here, so that you have a clear picture. For that, after setting my data, set product to the initial state again, so that everything is going to normal again. Or I can yeah, I can write here value will be same as product dot name, and for here it will be product brand, and for here it will be product price, and it has to be price, but I don't know why it is. Okay, product price, and this will be product image. Okay, and after this, yeah, let me add one more product, and here it will be as 0, and product brand will be For right now it will be Firebase and it will be book 2. And if I click on add product, then the product will be added and all the fields will going to be empty again. And let me refresh. Okay, yeah, it has updated in real time. Okay, and here you can see again I have again added one more book to here, and the name of this book is book 2 and price is also 1200 and brand name is 300. But for here right now, brand name, image and brand, okay, there are two brand, but the brand will be, for this it will be ReactJS update, and the price will be here 800. I have updated this. You can update this from your server side also. And if I wanna show these things, so I have to go inside home, because I have here created an table so that I can show you all the data. To show all the data, I gonna show you inside home. From here, first we gonna get the data from our server, then we gonna update our data, then we gonna delete our data. We gonna perform all of these things so that you have a clear picture in your mind as well. So for that, first of all, I gonna get the data from our server side. For that, I gonna use try catch again. So make sure that you are using this. So if you are not using this, so you can make sure you can use async await as well, and you can then catch, you can use any of the thing. But for the simplicity, for right now, I'm using this thing. To see our data, I gonna make sure await get. For getting the documents, okay, you want get doc. Okay, let's explain me one thing. If you write get doc means get a document. It will provide you a specific document if you want. But right now I want all the data which is inside my document, which is inside my collection, products collection. So I just want product docs. I want all the documents. Okay, for that he asked me for an query. So query is nothing but it is an reference to from where you want data. To this I gonna like product ref, matlab products ref. So it will gonna refer to the products reference. Okay, to grab it, I gonna write like collection, because it will be in a collection. And from where? From the database. I have imported the database, as well as I have imported collection and get docs here. Okay, and after this, what will be the path? So let's go inside Firebase and check what is the path. So this is the collection, and your path will be this collection. So you have to write here products. Your path will be products. After this, inside your get docs, you have to provide products ref. Okay, after this, if you want to see the data, then I gonna write like data is equal to await get docs, and get docs will be will going to give you the data. Okay, and after getting the data, I just gonna console it. Okay, whatever he is going to console. And for the calling this thing, I have created an use effect hook. Inside it, I have give it get data function. That means whenever my home page is going to be mounted, then get data function will be called, and my all data will be came from my server side. And for this, I gonna tell you how it is going to work. So for that, it is giving me some error. On click listener to be function instead of boolean value. Okay, we will figure out why it is giving this type of error. So yeah, you can see here we have a data object, and this data object contains my data. So inside whole object, so this type of object will came out when you gonna make an query for getting the data. So in this whole data, your data will be inside docs, because you ask for docs. So if you click on that, then it will tell you that this is an array of 2 objects, because we haven't 2 data inside our array. After you click on that, then this type of 2 array will be there. And if you want to see the data, if you click on any of one, then you will be able to see this. And inside here, if you go inside the document, because your data is as a document, so here you can see the data key, and inside data key, if you click on that, and if you open value, and if you map field, and if you field again, then here you can see your data. But how you gonna get this thing inside your browser? Is you gonna write this type of hierarchy to get your data? No, it is not like that. But I just wanna show you that the data is inside, where inside your object. Okay, so I have shown you. Then I gonna tell you how you gonna get this data in pure form. To getting this data in pure form, for that you have to do one thing, like I can make it as a response, and it will be a response. To get the data const, and data will be as the res will be came out, and here inside res my data will be there. And for that, res dot docs, inside res there will be docs, and inside docs it will be map, because docs is an array and I have to map it. And to map it, I am going to use map function from array, and inside this map function I am using doc as a parameter. And to return from here, to return my data, I gonna simply write doc dot data, and you have to call, because dot dot data is an function which will return you object. Okay, if you don't write like this, and if you simply write doc dot data, then also you will be able to see your data. But there is one problem. Let me show you what is the problem at that time you are facing. Here you can see you haven't data, you haven't all the data which was inside your browser. Okay, but inside this, can you see any ID of your data? How you gonna perform any CRUD operation if there is no ID? Because to perform any operation on this particular document, you have to grab this ID, because this is the auto generated ID by the Firebase for you. So this will be the ID for you, and for that you need this ID inside your document. Okay, for that I am going to help you. So how you can do this thing, so I gonna tell you. If I use this method, then doc.data will be going to give me all the data, and after this I gonna create an key as a ID, and in this key I gonna write doc.id, and it will be make sure that he will give me my ID. And after this thing I gonna set my products as data. So you can see here I have created one use state where you can store your all the datas. So yes, I gonna store my data, storing the data into state. Okay, and here making an readable object, readable array for the data. Okay guys, I hope you have understand what the goal of mine to tell you. After this thing, so let me show you the data, because I have got all the data. So I just have to came a little bit down, and here I have created an table row so that I can show you the data as well. To show this all the data, I have to write an map function on products products dot map, and inside here you can write like that. Okay, and he gonna give us product, single product. It will be map my document and it will give me single product. Are you guys agree with me? If you are agree, then it is very good thing. And to give the key to him, I gonna use product dot id. It will give me the product dot id, and from here I just gonna write like I can write like yeah, and here I can write product dot, and I just can copy it so that after this, and yeah, like that. And yes, let me finish it out quickly so that I can tell you how you can perform the CRUD operation. We have read our data and till now, but rather things we want, we will going to see these things. Yeah, so here you can see these are our IDs and these are the names of our products and these are the product brands here, and here you can see the product prices, and there is the product image as well. If you want to see any image, simply you have to click and enter. And other I can show you one more thing, like I can use this particular image for, I guess, for image. So I am using Chakra UI image source, and here I gonna use an alternate, and I'm going to make it simple. And from here I gonna use an styling for this particular thing. I gonna use it as an 100. There will be 100 pixel width and height for them, yeah, like that. So from here, if I want to update, so yeah, I hope till now I am clear for you, and I didn't have any misspelled anything. And yeah, so do update operation and then delete operation, then we will be done with our work. Okay, to perform the update operation, I gonna write update product. I have created an function name as update product. So this both functions are simply blank. I gonna write the code for them, but I just am writing here. And here this is going to be delete my product. But as of now, you know that if you have used any XYOS request or fetch request for CRUD operation, then you know that to perform any CRUD operation like update and delete, you need ID of the particular element as well. Okay, so from here as well you want the IDs for them for these things. For that I gonna write like this, and here I gonna give him product dot ID. So from here you can write like this. So if someone click on this particular button, then he will have an ID as well. So if I came here and if I make it like that, and if I write here getting to get the data, to get the data from database, and over here because we have to do this thing, so to do we have to make sure that delete the product. Here I have to write like this, and to here, because I am also going to make it, for that I am going to write update the product. Okay, and for this I have formatted my document, and after this first I gonna update my product. To update my product, actually I just wanted again first thing to update the product. What I want, if you want something to be updated, then you need the particular address to the particular document. Okay, to refer the particular document, that if you want to told someone that this person has a fault, I want to update this thing, so you have to point to only this person. Okay, if he is Mohan, then you can't point to the Sohan. You have to point the Mohan, that Mohan has an fault, I want to update him. Okay, to refer this thing, I gonna tell a const product ref again, and again you can name what you want for that. And right now it will be a document. It is right now, it is not an any other thing, it is a document. It is not collection, it is document, because the Mohan is not collection. From where Mohan is coming from, like if Mohan is coming from an particular class, like class 10th, then class 10th is a collection and Mohan is an document only. So if I want to refer him, then I have to import one more method from Firestore Firebase, name as document. Okay, doc. And after writing the doc, he also wants the Firestore mean database. To give him database, I give him simply DB, because DB is came from Firebase configuration. If you don't know what is DB, then please make sure you have check it out my first video of authentication, so you have a clear picture why we are using DB and whatever the written here, why we are using these things. Okay, so after this I gonna write the path. So what will be the path? So path will be the products, because everything will be inside, because the Mohan will be in class 10th. Okay, if he is class 10th, then there will be a certain roll number or name of him. Okay, to target only him, I gonna write it ID. The third parameter will be the particular ID, and this ID is coming from here. If you click on here, then product ID will be coming from update product. So after this, if you again I gonna use try catch, so that if there is any error I can handle this thing. And yes, let me make sure that after this thing I gonna update my document. So await update doc. Again I have to import one more method from the Firebase database, update doc. And as soon as if I click on update doc, hit enter, then update doc is imported from the Firebase /Firestore. And after this he wants reference, that means he wants where I have to go. So you have to go inside the product ref, and what is the data I have to update. To import the data, I gonna create a certain logic and temporary logic. For right now I gonna write const temp, and I gonna initialize and prompt, so that I can ask the user, please re-enter the product name. For right now I am going to only changing the product name. If you want to change anything, you can do if you have an idea right now. Okay, so it will go whenever you click on update prompt, then it will go and ask the user what is the parameter, what is the name you want to update by the previous. Okay, let me show you. You will have a clear understanding. To give the data, I gonna name as product name, because I just want the change the name of my product name, and it will be changed with the tempo. So how it is going to work, I will be show you. And here I gonna use optional again, and here I gonna use toast again, so that I can show you the data is updated or not. It will be shown in the database also, but for right now I am gonna show you. Here I gonna use this thing. So product is updated, status success, and is closable. Yes, it is closable, and position will be top right from here. So for Right now I guess I am uh, good. Yes, so let's go and check it out. And here if I click on update, then this type of command prompt will be came out. Here if I want to change the name, if I want to change this name as a book of mine, okay, and if I click on and click enter, then this thing is happened. But and there is one more error is also, toast is not defined. So toast is not defined, why it is giving me such type of, okay, yeah, I have commented it, okay, yeah, like that. And here, yeah, again if I want to show you, they are, you can see here it is updated as well. And here inside our console you can see the products of mine and products name also. I have consoled it as a in the table form, so you can see like that, okay. And over here if I want to update this thing right now, and if I gonna book of Viswa, let my name, return my name, okay. And right now it is not currently updated in real time, but here is an pop-up, product is updated. And if I refresh my page, then it will be shown to here. But I don't want this in this time, okay. And you can see here in your database as well, it is updating, okay, you can see here. But we want this thing in the real time, but because it is not coming in real time, we can make sure that it is come. So for that I can create only one thing. This is a simple thing, like make sure get data. If you call the get data here, then what will it will do, it will make sure that update doc is updated, and then get data will be called, and the data will be fetched again from the server side, and it will be updated in our DOM in real time. Let me again name it as a book 2 and hit enter. Then yeah, you can see it in without refreshing also, okay. And after this thing, if you want to delete any particular item, so you will be able to do this thing also. And you have to simply try and catch, then here, and here again you have to refer the document. So I gonna copy this thing because it will be same, because I want the delete this particular item now. So to delete this thing, I just have to go and const right now I have to write await delete doc. So delete doc again will be came from the Firebase Firestore, okay. It is came from Firebase Firestore. So and he wants reference, so I will go him a reference for product ref. Go inside database, inside products collection, class 10th, and inside class 10th this is the name or this is the roll number of this particular person. Go and delete him, okay. And after this I gonna make sure that there is an toast, so that it will go and notify us to the product is deleted, product deleted. And to get our data again, that means after deleting we want the refresh our data. To refresh our data I gonna call get data again, so it will make sure that my data is going to fetch again, okay. Yeah, it's done, our whole application is done, okay. And if I go here and if I click on delete, then let's see what happened. Product deleted, and this particular product will be deleted, and it will be deleted from our database as well. I hope I am able to tell you how these things are working. And let me show you again. I just want to add again book, and product brand will be ReactJS, and price will be as of now it will be 1500 and 1500. And after this I gonna write this photo as previous and click on add product, then this particular product will be added. And as you can see here, it is shown to here. And if I want to update the name, and if I told you how to update the name, you can update anything whatever you want, okay. To update, like I gonna name it as mine Viswa, yeah. So you can see here. And if you here if you want to update the product image, then you have to simply write it here, whatever the key is written inside your database. Inside here, whatever the key name is here, for I am changing the name to the key for it product name, so I am going to do like this. Okay, and if you want to anything f, and if you wrong spelled this name, then this particular key will be generated inside your particular document as well. Okay, so yeah, thank you for listening to me till now. If you are seeing the video, and after this, if you have any concern, or if you have any confusion regarding this whole application, then you can tell me inside on LinkedIn also, and you can comment it out in video. I will be help you out. Okay, I make sure that I will be help you for that also. Thank you so much.